We've got some events lined up for Friday. So far for Friday, well, actually almost every Friday, there aren't that many events. Eintracht, Borussia, Getafe, Real Sociedad, 2 outcomes for each match. The only thing is, I couldn't make an accumulator bet like I usually do for Telegram, but I did manage to put together a risky outcome, by the way, with odds of 2.56. I'm surprised that the odds are 2.56. That's very... Well, actually, it's not that strange. Maybe for this match it's not that strange, but it's just rare. So, a companion bet with the possibility of a refund as insurance at 2.56. I don't know if it's been delayed or not, but he won't use it. Not trying this would just be a disaster. I'll leave a link to Telegram in the comments under the video, and I'll post this outcome there on the channel on Friday afternoon. But here we have 2 outcomes, so let's try the first option right away. Let's go for Borussia, because, well, let's put it this way. First of all, because they're offering good odds for Borussia, and they haven't been reaching their total lately. I think right now they are quite capable of putting 1.5 past Eintracht, especially since even though the Bundesliga has a high average total, Eintracht, as we can see, not only from the favorite here, by the way, Borussia is the favorite, but even from the underdog now and then, they concede 2 goals or more. For Borussia to score over 1.5, the odds are 1.84. Well, next, let's take under 1.5 for Eintracht, by the way, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll pick something from the Bundesliga because there are 2 matches on Friday. Yes, or rather, this match is not 2, but I mean there are 2 matches in total on Friday's match day, which we can cover live on Telegram. This is about that live session where we allocate a higher percentage, so we might go live there for some event. Keep an eye out, watch, there are already some ideas, even though it's in advance. I'm recording the video, but there are already some ideas about what we can take live, and I thought for such odds. And the Interactor team, basically, they score, but if they don't, there's a bit of an uproar, especially if it's just a regular match. Unlike other teams, usually when playing against teams that are a bit stronger, but they can really show themselves on the field because they have their slumps. There are some questions about their ceiling. And here, take a look at Interact. So we scored 1 against Hamburg. Well, I won't even mention the Champions League, even if things went pretty well there. Barcelona didn't score anything, Leipzig did. They scored 1 against Wolfsburg too. That's why I think nothing major or global has happened with Interact for them to suddenly explode in terms of total goals. They did a great job there, I think less than 1.5. Eintracht 159, not bad. Getafe, Real Sociedad, already familiar traditionally for the Spanish championship. They give such quotes. It's just strange that the offices even think that there can't be any goals there in principle. Yes, looking at the statistics, there is some truth to that, because objectively they score very little. And that's why I think it would be strange not to take advantage of the odds here as well. I think it's not bad over 1.5. I'll try over 1.5 on Hita.fi. Real Sociedad, because they really do not hit over 1.5 in every match. I'm not talking about individual 1.5, but the total over 1.5, because they have some tight dips in their totals. Let's see how it goes in this match. Over 1.5, the next outcome is a goal by Real Sociedad. I think that Getafe, or rather a goal by Getafe against Real Sociedad, even though they're playing at home. The odds for them are around 3. They're the underdogs here. And yes, according to the table, that's 16th place for Real Sociedad, who have conceded 25 goals in 17 games, while Getafe in 18 games, they haven't scored much. I'd like to say that Getafe can boast about their goals, but no, just 14, and they also concede quite a lot. But look at their head-to-head matches. Last time they put 3 past them, then played out a 0-0, then scored again. Then again they put 3 past them. So they are capable of scoring. That's why I think that maybe in this upcoming match they might do it. The odds they're offering aren't bad. So try the individual total. Getafe over 0.5 at 1.62. And for a riskier outcome, the odds will be 2.56 for us on Friday. It will be published on Telegram. I hope it all works out, friends. Thank you for your attention. All the links to our Telegram and bonuses are in the comments. See you in the next videos. Bye.